stand up, stand out. Who are you? Make people want to say, who is that? Do I know that person? Should I know that person? Stand out, stand up, and be yourself. So when things are getting hard, it's usually a time when we want to shrink down. When things start getting hard for us, when we're going through a system or a strategy and we haven't quite mastered it, and the philosophy that we've been studying, that we've been using, whatever philosophy it is you're focused on right now, could be that you're in a pickle. You're in a hard time and you're just not quite getting it. So, but when you have a hard time, you can do one little thing that will change everything for you. And that is not only to stand out and stand up, but be yourself and look at what you're doing. Take a second, just a quick little minute, and say, okay, this is really hard and I'm really not getting it, and I can feel myself slipping down the rabbit hole. I can feel myself failing. I can feel myself doing this. But when you tell yourself, or ask yourself, I guess is a better phrase for me to say for you, is why do I have this feeling that this is not working for me? Why do I have this thought pop in my head that I am not going to get this right? I am not going to do this. This is not going to happen for me. Why do I have these thoughts and feelings popping up all over the place? So it could be a pain point, is one way to put it. And when a pain point pops up like that, and it's just out of nowhere, and we don't like these pain points because they put us into a mindset of, I can't, I won't, it won't happen, it's not going to progress for me. But if you're telling yourself to stop and go ahead, it's a memory from somewhere in the past. It's a memory that somehow has been ingrained, embedded into my subconscious. It is a memory that is attached with an emotion. Memories are all, as they are becoming memories as a thought, a feeling, or maybe you kept hearing something going over and over, or maybe you've tried something over and over and over, and every time you failed. And why did you fail? Because you gave up before you could reach the cusp or the climax of what it was you were doing. So stand up and stand out. I mean, really stand out. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the mindset of, this isn't working for me, this isn't doing that. Stand out and be who you're meant to be. And I'm putting this in here. Be you. And I guess the next thing I could ask you is, who are you? Who are you? And not just that, the you are right this minute is not the you that is going to have the success. It's not the you that is going to buckle down and move forward and grow and prosper and use all the philosophies in the world that we have to grow and to turn pain into purpose. That is the you that I want you to stand up and say, that's not me. That me was back in the past. That me was a limiting belief that I don't need anymore. The me I am now, this minute, as I'm speaking to you, as I'm engaging in my systems, as I'm learning the strategies, as I'm growing my skills, that me is the me that is being successful. That me is the me that is taking the pain of failure, the pain of not getting it right, the pain of being ridiculed, the pain of laughing at me, and saying that pain is my purpose. I have turned that pain into a purpose of, hey, I got this. This part didn't happen, but you know what? I'm completing my system. I'm completing the strategies. I'm learning the skills I need. So when you know where this is coming from, by stopping and looking at yourself and looking at where this thought came from, where did this memory came from, you can remove that limiting belief. You can remove it forever and ever. And you can use just the simple strategies we've talked about over the past few months. Or you can use a Ho'oponopono way, which we've also touched into a little bit of detail on it. And I will go into another broadcast on the Ho'oponopono way to help more of you do that. It's simple, it's a strategy, and it works. So, but when you know where it's coming from, you can take control of yourself. Give yourself permission to eliminate that belief, that memory that's not a part of what you want to be, who you want to be. You want to get to zero. You want to have no limiting beliefs. And right now, honey, you have a lot. We all have a lot of limiting beliefs. And they come out of nowhere. They just jump out and there they are. They just jump out and they're right there. So, but your memory is full of them and they turn into habits. So if you have a habit that is not serving you well, if you have a habit that's not doing you justice, if you have a habit that's in the way of your purpose of being successful, your purpose of being a giver, being a teacher, being a coach, being an entrepreneur, if you have a habit that's in the way of that, then by all means, let it go. I mean, get it out of there. You don't need it. You don't want it. And you know what? If it's not doing you justice, if it's not serving you, then how are you going to serve the community? How are you going to serve the marketplace if you constantly have something getting in your way that is stopping you? Maybe you need to take a look at your philosophies a little closer. Look at the philosophy of success. Look at the philosophy of giving, the philosophy in gratitude. There's a philosophy out there for so much that we use every single day. If you haven't read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he has broken down the philosophies that work miracles in your life when you allow them to do that. You have to allow things to happen for you before they can happen. So again, if you're having a hard time and you're right now and you're looking at, well, the strategies I'm using, the systems I'm trying are hard. They're hard for me. I'm not getting it. Change that around. Embrace the challenge. Change that around. Say, you know what? I'm learning this new system. I'm learning this strategy. I'm taking the challenge. And this is going to grow me. It's going to help me in my business. It's going to help me in my income. The bottom line is always and foremost, what is it going to do for me? Say that to yourself. What is this strategy I'm learning doing for me? How often can I use this for the rest of my life? Can I keep growing sales? Can I keep growing more recruits into my business? Usually, yes. Once you learn a system, once you learn a strategy, once you learn how to do something, you'll find it is easier and easier as technology progresses. And I mean, technology is always moving. Technology is constantly focusing on what's new, what's new, what's new. And right now we're in the information age. The digital age is gone. We've already done that. We're in the information age, which is also in conjunction with the AI age, artificial intelligence. Those two are coming together. So when it's hard to understand something, it's showing you how far you've come. When you have a hard time understanding what system and strategy you're working on, if you're having a hard time understanding it, well, it's showing you how far you've come, and it's showing you how much further you're going. Because you're going to learn it. When you apply yourself and use that fear, that doubt as purpose. Hey, this is my purpose. I am getting past this. I am Use your I ams to the heart and progress and success of everything you're doing. Your I ams are prosperity in motion. Because you know, wherever thought goes, energy flows. So what are you thinking about today? What are you thinking about right now? I know everybody's saying, okay, well, it's July and I still haven't got where I'm going. I still haven't made my quota. I still haven't got my goals in order. They're still not done. I still don't have the income I want. I'm still depending on government handouts to get me through. I'm still doing this and I'm still doing that. Don't get in the habit of having handouts. Don't get in the habit of looking for what's free. Get in the habit of saying, what can I create today? What can I do today that's going to make me better? What can I do today that I can learn a skill? What skill can I learn that is going to grow me, my business, and my income? What can I do? When you do that, that changes your whole mindset, that changes your whole posture, that changes who you are, and you can stand out and be who you are. People will see you as the prosperous person. They'll see, well, I seen back in the day when he or she was struggling, and now look at you. Family and friends will say the same thing. What are you doing that's different? You say, hey, I'm standing up and I'm standing out and I'm learning who I am. And this is who I am. The old me is gone. The old me does not exist. This is the me that if you want, you can come along. If you don't, then please stay out of my way because I'm coming through and I am the success I'm meant to be. So keep your path straight. Keep where you're going in tune to what it is you're wanting and what it is you're doing and what it is you are creating. It's a lot of what's and a lot of is's in there. So use the challenges that are given to you. Use these steps. You can learn how to grow and recruit a sales team. You can put it into your own work, your own business. Once you learn these skills on how to recruit, how to create sales, on how to be the best you and working from home, yeah, why not? Use these steps. We have a new course coming out. We have a new one coming out starting on, I believe it's the 16th. You know what? Stand out. Stand up and be you. Use this course we have. Use the systems. Grow you. If you don't grow you first, you're not going to grow a business. You're not going to grow an income. And you know what? You need to have a fail-proof plan on what you're going to do. It's just the way in life. We're all meant to have a plan. We're all meant to have success. And we're all meant to flourish. Okay? Please take this to heart. And there's philosophies involved in everything you're doing in your whole life and the way it's unfolding and the way it's working out. There is a philosophy that will resonate with you. Look at them, study them, and feel. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I have a link for you in the description here to help you get into the 5-day challenge that is going to help you to grow, prosper, and build an income. It's up to you. And over here on the FB, now I cannot see who is on the feed. I cannot see who's watching because of the algorithm that is on here right now. So if you're on there, if you don't make a comment, I cannot see you. So keep that in mind going forward, that they've got it worked out so we cannot see anybody. Okay? Okay, guys, I appreciate every one of you. And thank you so much for joining me and taking your valuable time to get this valuable, valuable message that I'm giving you right now. Okay, use these gold nuggets that I've produced here for you and have a super blessed day, okay? I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.